Every decade has one defining business bet. In the 1990s, it was the internet. In the 2000s, it was globalization. During the 2010s, it was the shift to cloud computing and mobile technology. Companies that recognize those changes early position themselves for years of growth, while others struggle to catch up. Today, businesses are making another enormous bet, one that could shape the next decade of competition. It's not just about adopting a new technology or entering a new market. It's about fundamentally changing how companies operate, make decisions, and create value. For many executives, this has become the biggest business bet of the decade. At the center of that bet is artificial intelligence. AI has moved beyond research labs and technology companies. It is now becoming part of everyday business operations across nearly every industry. Retailers use AI to forecast demand and manage inventory. Manufacturers use it to predict equipment failures before they happen. Banks use it to detect fraudulent transactions. Healthcare organizations use it to organize patient information and improve administrative efficiency. Marketing teams analyze customer behavior with AI, while customer service departments use it to respond to routine inquiries more quickly. The question is no longer whether businesses should explore AI. The question is how quickly they can integrate it in ways that create measurable value. But the biggest bet isn't simply investing in AI software, it's redesigning the business around higher productivity. Companies are asking how work should be done when intelligent tools can handle repetitive tasks. Instead of hiring more people for every new challenge, organizations are looking for ways to help existing teams accomplish more. Employees spend less time preparing reports, searching for information, or completing repetitive administrative work. That allows them to focus on strategy, innovation, customer relationships, and complex decision-making. Businesses believe this shift could dramatically improve productivity over the next several years. Another major part of this business bet is investing in digital infrastructure. Modern businesses depend on secure cloud platforms, reliable data systems, cybersecurity, and collaboration tools. Without strong digital foundations, even the best AI systems cannot perform effectively. That's why companies continue investing heavily in technology that strengthens operations behind the scenes. These investments may not always attract headlines, but they are becoming essential for long-term competitiveness. Businesses are also betting on data. Companies that know how to organize and analyze that data gain a significant advantage. They identify trends sooner, understand customer behavior more accurately, improve forecasting, and make faster, better-informed decisions. In many ways, data has become one of the most valuable strategic assets a business can own. The workforce is changing alongside these investments. Businesses recognize that technology alone won't determine success. Employees need new skills to work effectively with advanced digital tools. Organizations are investing in continuous learning, leadership development, AI literacy, and problem-solving capabilities. Rather than viewing training as an expense, many executives now see it as one of the smartest long-term investments they can make. A workforce that adapts quickly gives businesses greater flexibility in rapidly changing markets. Customer expectations are another reason companies are making bold investments. Consumers increasingly expect fast responses, personalized experiences, transparent communication, and convenient digital services. Meeting those expectations requires more than excellent customer service. It requires technology that allows businesses to understand customers better and respond more efficiently. Companies that improve customer experience often strengthen loyalty while reducing operational friction. Supply chains are also being redesigned. Recent global disruptions reminded businesses that minimizing costs alone is no longer enough. Organizations are investing in diversified supplier networks, improved inventory planning, and greater operational resilience. Although these improvements sometimes increase short-term expenses, businesses believe they reduce long-term risk and improve stability. Financial discipline plays an important role as well. Companies aren't investing in everything, they're becoming more selective. Projects that strengthen long-term competitiveness receive priority. Those with uncertain strategic value are delayed or canceled. This disciplined approach allows businesses to invest aggressively in the areas that matter most while maintaining financial flexibility. Leadership expectations are evolving too. Today's executives must balance technological innovation with operational efficiency, financial performance, workforce development, and customer satisfaction. Making the right investment decisions has become increasingly important because technology is advancing so quickly. Strong leaders aren't simply adopting new tools, they're ensuring those tools support clear business objectives. Another interesting aspect of this business bet is that it's happening across nearly every industry. Manufacturing, healthcare, finance, retail and transportation, professional services, education. Companies that once operated very differently are now facing many of the same strategic questions. How can technology improve productivity? How should employees work alongside AI? How can customer experiences become simpler? How can operations become more resilient? Those questions are reshaping business strategy everywhere. Of course, every major business bet carries risks. Not every technology investment delivers the expected results. Some companies move too quickly, others move too slowly. Some invest heavily without clear objectives. The businesses achieving the strongest outcomes are generally those that begin with specific business problems and use technology to solve them rather than adopting technology simply because it's popular. That practical approach often produces better long-term returns. Looking ahead, this transformation is expected to continue accelerating. Artificial intelligence will become more capable. Automation will expand into additional business functions. Data will play an even larger role in decision-making. Customer expectations will continue evolving. Companies that build adaptable organizations today will likely have a significant advantage tomorrow. Perhaps the biggest lesson is that the defining business bet of this decade isn't really about technology alone. It's about preparing organizations for a future where adaptability matters more than size, productivity matters more than headcount, and continuous improvement matters more than occasional breakthroughs. Businesses making these investments aren't simply preparing for the next quarter, they're positioning themselves for the next 10 years. That's why this has become the biggest business bet of the decade. The companies making smart decisions today are building stronger foundations for tomorrow. Those that hesitate may eventually adopt the same technologies, but they could spend years trying to catch up to competitors that moved earlier. In business, every decade creates one opportunity that changes the competitive landscape. For this decade, that opportunity is already here, and the companies placing the right bets today are working to ensure they become tomorrow's industry leaders.